Second day on our cruise on the Breakaway, Norwegian cruise line, Breakaway. We're in Split, Croatia. I really like this town. It looks great. There's a big sailboat down there next to us. I'm still on the boat here on the top deck. And look how the mountains look. Pretty awesome. Beautiful architecture, traditional architecture. There's a Roman palace somewhere. We'll check out the city, but this is my kind of city, with some mountains in the background. There's beautiful beaches and great architecture. We're getting ready to hit the town, and we noticed something. We're on the 5th floor.
It sounds like
Yes.
waving, crashing waves in the middle of the night, 24/7, 5th floor. 5th floor in the middle of the ship.
And we figured it out. It is. They have these toilets that are really, really powerful. There's my gym clothes hanging, and these toilets, they work with a suction system to use very little water. They go like. And down here on the 5th floor, it sounds like there's crashing waves coming by.
Okay, River, let's go.
Okay, let's go. That's our boat. That's pretty big ass. And this is another boat, Royal Caribbean, Explorer of the Sea. That's a huge boat as well. I just read today that predetermined vacations are bad for your brain. Can you believe that? Yeah, but that's another way of saying vacations which are unplanned and bring surprises are better for your brain. That's really what they're trying to say. And that's what we're doing. We woke up without an alarm clock, and we're going to walk into town and explore. Ready for surprises. We're here, and we're gonna get into the center.
Picture. Let's take a picture together.
Come on, guys. Where are you from?
Nice there. Where are you from?
We are locals. We're from. Actually, we're from Rome. No, we are from Hawaii, Honolulu. Hawaii 5-0.
Hawaii 5.
Yes.
Hey, they filmed the Games of Thrones over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why cellars. Down in the cellars were the dragons.
We really like your city.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
We haven't been to Hawaii yet.
It's fun. It's fun.
I think it's beautiful.
Yes, it's beautiful. But, you guys have the culture. You guys have the history.
Yeah, we do. And it's long.
Yes,
It's like 4th century history.
yes. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to
Thank
meet you
you.
guys.
Really well kept.
Yes. So those two Roman soldiers are students, and I work for tips. And they said every day there's cruise ships, but today there's 2 extra big cruise ships. One is ours, obviously, and so it's a extraordinary busy day. We're here at the Central Market Square, and there's a variety of architecture and construction styles. Pretty cool. I like this one here. Look at the windows up there. Interesting. Canal store coffee. Split, Croatia reminds me of Venice in the sense that you have medieval, old style architecture and no car traffic. You get all these old alleyways with shops and restaurants. It's really charming. And culturally, it's very, very diverse. There's like all kinds of languages people speak here. There's the ocean. Plaza de Republica. We got some big concert coming up. In the center is the old city hall, which has been turned into a little museum. This area is part of an old trading route, and there's lots of islands. We're here, Split. And there's different islands, Salta, Brac, Vis, and Var. And as a result of ships going between those islands, there's a lot of shipwrecks, and they found different vases. And there's a display here. This is from like 1st and 2nd century before Christ, BC. Found the Game of Thrones museum right here. You see the big dragon there? The souvenir store right across from the museum. And here, you can buy a souvenir and take a picture on the throne. We traveled around the world to Croatia to find this place. Funky George Craft Beer, named after me.
It wasn't that good.
The first high school in Split, Croatia was founded in 1700. Now it's some Islamic place of worship. There you are. There you are. Church of St. Martin. It's open. It's open. This guy looks cool. We're at the park. This is the church. We were actually in there where you see those little windows. This is the Church of St. Martin. There's a bunch of tour groups here. We're going to walk back in here. My wife wants to eat oysters. So we found the Adriatic sushi and oyster. How does it look? Nice little garden here. here to learn about the local wine.
There's sparkling.
Yeah, the
sparkling
sparkling wine, which comes from Pleševica, our most important region for producing sparkling wines. This is by Varun Winery. It's made from 100% Pinot Noir with the traditional champagne method.
Cheers.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
we're gonna have some oysters here. Yum. Okay, the oysters are here. Oh my. This place is called Fish and Wine, and we're right in the center of Old Town. Okay, we just walked out here to the water fountain. There's the St. Francis Church. They get these tuk-tuk rides through the city. These are kind of fun. And then this is the big promenade walkway. We'll walk along here. I see people jogging. This is the place to be. And there's our ship right there, the one on the right. This one. Not this one. That's another one. I gotta catch up with my wife right here. Another view of the Plaza de República from the other side. And there's a stage set up for some musical performance. We don't know when the music starts, but we'll be probably not here anymore. This looks like a nice looking apartment. We're venturing outside of the inner city. There's a passageway going up the hill. Let's follow it. It's really quiet here, so we left the touristy spots behind us. Could you live here?
Maybe.
This is the residential part of town, and they have those old buildings and different apartments. I hear crickets in that tree over there. Let's go up to the top. Well, we made it up to the Park Suma Marjan. Nice elevation here. There's an old Jewish cemetery. It's like ancient. It's like all overgrown. But we're looking for Cat Point. Okay, are you ready for Cat Point? That's our ship. And that's the other ship. Beautiful view of the city. So we walked up. It's a nice little walk up the hill. I love those mountains there in the background. We won't make it that far, but it's gorgeous here. Gorgeous. I hear the birds. Okay, we passed Cat Point. We didn't see any cats. It's probably too early. They're sleeping, and they probably come out when it's a little cooler in the afternoon or evening. But we made it up to Church St. Nicholas. This one was built in the year 1219. 1219. It's tiny. It's just the size of a living room, maybe. And it's closed up, but you can kind of look inside through the window. Not much to see there. And there's a water fountain close by. We'll get some water. I love this tree. I love these other trees here. Pine trees. Cats. Baby and her mom. You're friendly. You're friendly. We did good. We did the hike.
What's your step like?
And we saw the cats. At least two cats.
A mommy and a baby kitten.
And back into the city and back to the boat. This is the beautiful promenade walkway. It's nice and breezy here now. All the fancy restaurants are on the left there. And there goes the pirate ship. Yeah. Croatia. Croatia. There's a solar powered bench with a phone charging station. It works, I checked it out. The boat's about to leave. We walked all the way over there, around there. This is the old town, right there. And then we walked up the hill there, halfway up, kind of over there. It's a beautiful city.